welcome to your 10-minute cardio interval training session. You're going to do a 2-minute warm-up, and then we've picked 8 exercises, and you're going to do 2 lots of 20 seconds of each exercise. So little intense bursts of cardio and taking 10-second recoveries between each of those 20-second intervals. So it's a style of training that some people refer to as Tabata training. And all it means is that we're able to put in a little bit more intensity knowing you've got lots of rest breaks, but do pace yourselves and go at a level of intensity that is suitable for where your fitness level is at. So let's get warmed up. So just gently marching on the spot to start with, checking in how the body's feeling. A couple of nice big breaths and keeping those shoulders back and down. This workout is aimed at perhaps the over 50s, although you can be any age to do it. We're going to go into a side sort of step, a bit like an inline skating route. Are you ready? Step and swing the arms. Little toe tap behind on each one. As you get more confident, you can exaggerate the movement slightly. Keep the tummy muscles gently squeezed in. We're going to go to a boxer shuffle in 3, 2, 1. So just lightly moving on those toes, keeping the hands up. Just a little bouncing. If you don't want to move your feet, 10 more seconds. And we're going into a step and touch, but this time bringing in a bit of a backwards and forwards movement with the arms. Again, as you get warmed up, you can perhaps exaggerate that movement, crossing the arms in front, really taking those elbows back to open up the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last warm-up move, bring hands on hips, stabilize, tummies in, lift the knee, tap, bring it back to the middle. Lift the knee, open it up, tap, and close. So it's what we call open the gate, close the gate. Open the gate, close the gate. Again, going with a range of movement that suits where you're at. What feels good, just getting those joints a bit warmer, loosening up the hips. One more time on each side, then we're going to start our main work set. Great, so take a couple of deep breaths. I'm going to start my timer. And the first exercise, we're going to be pulling our arms down onto our knees. Are you ready? So this is going to be the action. We're going to step, pull down. 2, 1, we're off. 20 seconds, put some energy in. Really imagine you're pulling down something on a strong elastic band down towards your knees. We're only doing it for 20 seconds. You've got 8 more to go. Tummy's in slightly, tall spine. 2, 1. This is your 10-second break. Shake it out. We're going to do that one more time for 20 seconds. We go again in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pick up your energy. Be stretching up those arms, pulling down. You should be starting to really feel it in the arms, tummy's working. Start to feel the leg muscles. Again, there's your rest. Next exercise, we're doing alternating punches. We start in 3, 2, 1. Really bring that shoulder into it as well. Imagine you're protecting your chin with a pair of boxing gloves on. Again, tummy button area gently pulled in so that your abdominal muscles are working. Keeping the shoulders down. Hands up. 2, 1, 10-second rest. We're going to do that one more time. We start in just over 5 seconds. If you want to bring in that little boxer shuffle we did at the beginning, feel free. Here we go. Again, it's for 20 seconds in total. 15 seconds to go. Try and fully extend that arm. 5 seconds. It's the last one of these. 2, 1, 10-second rest. Next exercise, you're going to take your feet really wide. Outsides of the feet are parallel. Arms out if you can, if not crossed in front. And we're easing into these side lunges, getting that hip over and back, stretching the inner thigh muscles. If that's too uncomfortable with the arms or too difficult for the balance and core, you can bring them in front of you or put your hands on your hips. Last one for now. There's your 10-second rest. Breathe. Soften the face, set yourself up, and off you go. Again, you choose where you have your arms. It's hardest with them straight. Thinking of really getting that hip over and slightly back. You're not leaning the body, you get those hips and legs doing the work. Feeling that stretch on the inner thigh. You're coming up to exercise number 4. Here's your 10-second break. So we're doing front jacks, a bit like a jumping jack, but arms are going to cross in front. So jumping version, or the stepping version. You choose. 12 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's your 10-second rest. One more round of those. 2, 1. Here you go. Stepping them out or jumping them out. 15 seconds to go. Nice and light on the feet if you're jumping. Keep the back tall. Breathe. And then you get a little water break. So hang in there. 2, 1. Here you go. Okay. So that's round 1 of 2 done. I'm going to reset this up. Have a little sip of water. So we've got 4 more exercises to do. Again, we do each one twice, 20 seconds each time, 10-second breaks in between, and then you'll be done. So 4 new exercises, and we're going to start with butt kicks. So we start in about 10 seconds. I press start. In 7, we're going to be doing these butt kicks, stepping butt kicks, hands on hips, or bringing in the pull. 20 seconds, here we go. Heel coming behind you and backing up to the butt. Really taking those elbows back, feel those back muscles working. Keeping the shoulders down, tummy in, or you just keep hands on hips. Obviously upper body and lower body working, heart's going to work hard. Here's your 10-second break. We're going to do that one more time. This is exercise number 5. Doing great. Tummy's in. 20 seconds. Here we go. Well done. 10 seconds of these. Breathe. Soft face. Chest up, head up. 2, 1. 10-second break. We're doing reach ups next. So my hands may go a little bit off screen, but we're going to be reaching up the body. 20 seconds. Upsize the body, stretching the arms to the ceiling. Keep that tummy in slightly. Keep going, 7 seconds more. Reaching up as high as you can. Breathing all the time, and 10-second rest. We go again, in 7. Shake out the shoulders, do whatever feels good. We start in 2, 1, off we go, 20 seconds. You're doing great. 2 more exercises to go after this. Next one's going to be knee hugs. Got 3 more seconds of this, and 10-second break. Next exercise, just alternating, hugging that knee towards the chest as best you can. Here we go, 20 seconds. Keep the back tall, tummy strong. Try and grab the knee if you can. A little pull into the chest. 6 seconds. 10-second rest. We're going to do knee hugs one more time, and then you're on to your last exercise, but it will be your toughest. 3, 2, 1. Knee hugs, 20 seconds. This is exercise number 7. Breathe. Probably feeling pretty warm by now. 6 seconds. And then we're going to do jumping out into a squat, jumping in, jumping into a lunge and in, lunge and in. If you can't jump them out, step them out. I'll show the jumping version first. Last exercise we go now. Jump out, jump in, lunge, in, other leg lunge, in. Jump out, jump in. So again, if you want to step them out, you could step out, maybe just do a little jump in, step, step. Jump out if you can, in, lunge, in. Rest. We'll do that one more time. I'm going to stick with the dynamic version, but feel free to step them out. This is it, the last 20 seconds and you'll be done. Here we go. Out, in, lunge, in, lunge, in, out, in, lunge, in, lunge, in, out, in, lunge, in, lunge, in, out, in, lunge. Nearly there, 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and you are done. Well done, everybody. Shake it all out, have a breather. Bring your breath slowly back to control. Shake out anything that feels like it needs a bit of a shake. And don't forget to have some water. Well done, we'll leave it there.